Guys, I actually still have half of my long position open. We already took $5,000. That was half of the position at a lower price level. Now we have additional $16,000 that we need to think about securing. So I will answer you exactly this question in today's video. Are we going to expect Bitcoin to rise more and more in the direction of a new all-time high, or should we now close our longs and expect a smaller correction and maybe even jump into some scalp short positions? Guys, I can already tell you, besides that, I deposited 30,000 USDT onto my Binance account and I will buy an altcoin live in today's video as well as swing longing it. It is a very OG coin. It is not a very small cap pump and dump coin, nothing like that, guys. You will be surprised what I'm talking about. Only real OG people are probably right now looking at this still. But first of all, guys, as always, let's take a look at my trade history because, guys, we cannot stop winning since my comeback. We have made 12 trades in total and all 12 of them have been profitable. Even the trade before, I mean, this is the trade before. As you can see, it has the same entry price, so this is the exact same trade here. This is the same trade, just exited at different levels. So even this trade here was a $9,000 profit. But when did I come back? I came back with this short trade. I announce all of my trades always upfront here in my exclusive content, which is completely for free. As long as you have an account on the exchange Levex, no matter if you are signed up with a different affiliate link, if you are signed up with no affiliate link, it doesn't matter at all. You can just go here, type in CryptoMo, you can find my creator profile and just follow it. And from there you will see my live trades, and also here in the sidebar in the exclusive content section, you will see my posts. Anyways, I'm sharing all of my trades up front. As you know, if you have been following my videos and also my content, you know anyways, I'm always sharing my trades up front. What did we have? We had one trade here profitable. This is trade number 1. We had our trade number 2 here. We had our trade number 3, our trade number 4, our trade number 5. Then we had our trade number 6, trade number 7, these two here belong together. We have trade number 8, trade number 9, trade number 10. These two again belong together. We have trade number 11 and we have trade number 12. And this is the remaining of trade number 12. So this is the 12th profitable trade in a row. And yes, guys, I mean, it is definitely possible to scalp the Bitcoin market profitable. That's why I also plan to come back a little bit. You know, guys, my main strategy is swing longing. And this is what we are also going to talk about today, although we are playing the markets on the scalp trading level very nicely as well. I mean, we made in 2 weeks now $51,000 in profit from an account that was only $33,000 in size when I came back to actively trading and to actively uploading videos. So yes, it's a small account. You know, scalp trading is not my main trading strategy. But in general, our account balance is now over $100,000. So with the unrealized profit of the $15,000 here and the already realized profit of over $50,000 in the last 2 weeks, we are sitting at, yeah, almost double the balance from what we actually started with. But now let's also talk about the charts, because you want to know what I'm keeping an eye on and what altcoin I'm buying with $30,000, which I'm also going to swing long, because as you know, swing longing is actually my main trading strategy and not scalping the market. It's quite exhausting and you need to watch the chart all the time, every day, and you need to be willing to take profits earlier than normally, and you need to take a loss earlier than you would normally do with this swing trading strategy. So it's just something completely different and just much more time consuming. But what are we seeing with Bitcoin? Bitcoin really pumped to the upside. I mean, we opened our long position. As you guys remember, I told you in my last video that if we see a bullish weekly candle close, which we definitely saw with this beautiful weekly candle close over here, and if we close our, especially USDT dominance, below these two Fibonacci retracements, I expect a correction to come with the following weeks, right, on the USDT dominance. But what is a correction on the USDT dominance? Yes, it is a bullish price movement for Bitcoin. This is why we entered into the long positions down here, even though maybe some people expected us to get rejected off this downward sloping support here, as the weekly time frame was bullish, the weekly time frame on the USDT dominance closed bearish, and yeah, this is pretty much just more powerful than the smaller time frame. So that's why we expected we will break up soon already. Now the big question is, are we going to break through the pretty much $66,000 level? If we are able to secure a daily candle close above that level, I will scale up my long position. I will also, by the way, scale up my older swing long positions, guys. These will also be scaled up if we are breaking that level. On top, I'm going to take a look at the weekly candle close. If our weekly candle closes above here, this downward sloping resistance, again, I will scale up my trades. There's two scale up opportunities on the daily and on the weekly candle close. On the other hand, if we close the daily candles for the next days below this resistance, if this weekly candle closes below this resistance, I will have a very, very close look on the smaller timeframes on the USDT dominance to find out if a reversal here is potentially possible, and we are going to see here somewhat of an M pattern, right, on the BTC but also on the USDT dominance chart. And then I want to take profits, and I will also want to jump out of my new swing long trade in such a scenario. I will keep you up to date on that. It is Litecoin. Guys, Litecoin, not many people are talking about it anymore. It didn't even reach a new all-time high in our 2021 bull run compared to 2018. So yeah, this is a dangerous play here, but I deposited 30,000 USDT onto Binance. I bought $30,000 worth of Litecoin. I will probably accumulate more Litecoin over the following months because I feel like we have a pretty similar chart. As you can see, we had a very beautiful bull flag here. We have a massive bull flag that is forming for 3 years now or something like this. And we are at the bottom support right now, while the volume and on one of the OG exchanges, Poloniex, yeah, one of the OG exchanges, is right now actually increasing rapidly since approximately 8 months. So there is some accumulation going on even on the OG exchanges. So I'm not quite sure if this is maybe a sign for something that is going to happen in the upcoming year with Litecoin, and if we can potentially even expect the never possible breakout to the upside and to maybe thousands of dollars for Litecoin. It is very unlikely, guys. It is a risky altcoin play, and that's why I'm not putting any significant amount of money from my HODL portfolio in there. But it's a small play on the sidelines, and as a small surprise, I also opened a small altcoin, Litecoin swing long position. And guys, I can tell you, if the daily and the weekly closes bearish, I will exit this Litecoin swing long at a loss, and I will only look at entering this Litecoin swing long potentially again if Bitcoin goes to the lower $50,000 level. So it is definitely a more risky altcoin play because Litecoin can move very volatile very quickly, and as you can see, if we would break here to the downside, I mean, this would be an absolute no-go for me. I would immediately take the loss and just leave it. But if Bitcoin and USDT dominance continue to develop nicely, it is possible that Litecoin might break it to the upside, and this can then become quickly a very, very high percentage gain win. But now, guys, we are going to see us in the next video. Make sure to subscribe, activate the bell, leave a thumbs up. Make sure to keep an eye on Puffy, guys. Puffy is looking extremely interesting as well. It is looking right now to potentially, as long as we can hold this support, most likely, or even if we fall a little bit low, wouldn't be a problem. But what we could form here is a beautiful cup and handle pattern, guys. And if this breaks to the upside, I mean, yeah, I think there is a lot of upside for Puffy to swim to in the case that such a cup and handle pattern, for example, would break out here successfully. But now, guys, we are going to see us in the next video. As said, make sure you subscribe, activate the bell, leave a comment. If you want to get updates on all of my posts, just go to Levex, create an account. If you already have an account signed up with someone else's affiliate link, it doesn't matter to me. Just go to the search, go to CryptoMo, follow me there. You can view my live trades and everything. And now we are going to see us in the next video, guys. Till then, bye.